Morning, guys. It is time for check-in. Let's see what the scales say. $61.8. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to a new vlog. My name is Benhilde if you're new around here. You guys, I am excited for a new episode. Are we episode 8 or 9? For the weight experiment series. So if you haven't checked out my last one, come on, please check out the entire playlist. So for this week, I accepted a challenge. So we are injecting a little fun into the series. So I accepted a challenge to eat only carbs for the entire week and see how my body copes, how my body adjusts, and what my body thinks about it all. I don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge for me though, because carbs are my favorite. But usually sometimes you get something like that and all of a sudden you start craving protein and other things. But we're going to see how that goes. We're going to see, it'll be interesting to see like what are the carbs that I actually fall for, because now I have freedom to eat anything and everything. I mean, I always have, but now I can really experiment with my carbs, the porridges, snacks, and I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna see how that works in the week, and then as per usual, come Saturday, weight check-in, because that's the only parameter that I'm using to gauge what's going on with my body. Carbs, that's what I'm going to try to have. I mean, if I do cave in and end up having something else, that's absolutely fine. But for as long as the majority of it is going to be carbs. I'm still going to incorporate fasting. I'm enjoying that. So we're going to keep that going as well. What else am I going to be doing? I have actually started I'm actually starting now my training block for my half marathon in December. So I'm going to be incorporating 2 runs each week, and my usual weight training sessions as well. So that's going to be the only difference. I'm just going to be doing 1 extra session compared to what I've been doing before. So that's going to be the only other change. But yeah, pretty much everything else stays the same. I'm excited. I can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun for me. It'll be interesting to see at the end, what the numbers look like on the scale. But you guys, without me further rambling on, let's get into day 1. But hang on, before you go in there, let's subscribe to the channel. Let's make some suggestions, leave some comments down below, share, and yeah, let's get into it. I have a lot of pineapple and melon left over that is getting almost overripe, so I need to get through it before it goes bad. So here is how I'm breaking my fast, and I'll see you guys later for dinner. It's a bit later, so I am gonna have some maputi. I just fancy that right now. And then later on for my dinner, I'm gonna have some more melon and pineapple. There is plenty of it. This is so overripe. I have to just go through it and just be done with it. But yeah, that's me for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is a super easy one, you guys. Late lunch. We're talking about 4:30. So late lunch and dinner. So the watermelon is back. I'll see you guys tomorrow. A slice of banana bread. Here is how Monday is looking like. Watermelon, pineapple. This is going to be my lunch now. And then later on for my dinner, I'm going to have that much pineapple and that much watermelon. It's still pretty nice and sweet, nice and juicy. See you guys tomorrow. So it's around about 7:30 now, and I'm only just getting on to break my fast. I've been out all day, and I didn't want to eat until I got home. So here is, so I'm probably at like 24 hours fasting now. I feel good, but I think that's because I was pretty much distracted all day long. Anyway, here's what I'm having. I could not wait to dig into these kiwis. So I have these golden kiwis from Costco. So I'm going to be having some of those. So I have 3 of them. And then leftover pineapple from what I'd already prepped. And then some watermelon. I know that's a huge bowl. That's the size of it. It's not actually all that big. Yeah, but that's a lot of volume of fruit. So that's going to take me probably a couple of hours to eat. But yeah, this is what I'm having. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Here's how we're looking today. It's about 2:30 and I'm ready to break my fast. So golden kiwi, a little bit of pineapple, and some watermelon. And then later on, I'm gonna have some watermelon and some pineapple. I think this will do for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So here is lunch and dinner. I have kiwi, pineapple, and melon, which I'm gonna have now. And then later on, I'm gonna have some pineapple and some more melon. I know it's a lot, you guys, but I think I could do with a little bit more for my lunch. I've just finished I just did a 10K walk earlier. So I need a little bit more. So this is what I'm gonna have. But also, like, my fruit is actually too ripe right now. So I don't want it to go off. So yeah, here we are, and I will see you tomorrow. It's Friday and the last day before we check in tomorrow morning. So here's what I'm having. I have some kiwi and melon, and I'm gonna have exactly the same later on. I just cut up a fresh melon now that was actually overripe. It was actually quite mushy on one side. I actually had to get rid of half of it. Yeah, so I just realized I am buying a lot more than I can consume. But also it's ripe already, I think, when I actually get them. So just keeping them in there, they're just not gonna stay fresh for an entire week. But anyway, this is today. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for weighing. So I ended up having a packet of maputi while I was editing, watching YouTube videos and all of that. So that's me done for the week. Good morning, guys. It's weighing time. 60.65. Just out of interest, I just thought to show you what 60.6 kg looks on me. I am quite a tall girlie, so I'm 5'9". So this is what it looks like. Let me zoom you in a little closer. So like I keep saying, like, a lot of my weight is in this area here. But pretty lean arms. Hope that helps. Hi guys, so let's have a quick chat. So I am now 60.65 and that means I have lost 1.15 kg from the weight that I was before to what I weigh now. I can't say I am too surprised about that weight loss. You would have thought that, given that I was pretty much having more fruit than anything else really, that I would have seen more of a significant weight loss, like what happened when I lost the almost 3 kg. But I think what's happening here, my body is just kind of trying to slow down the weight loss, because now I'm right at the end, well, close to my lower end of my weight range, if I am looking at the BMI on the NHS, right? So I'm not surprised that my body is just kind of slowing down. The last few kilos before you reach either your absolute goal or the most weight that you could potentially lose, I guess, your body just kind of, I think things just kind of slow down. So I'm not too surprised. So what I find interesting is, I mean, just to recap, what I didn't clarify in the intro is that this is a challenge that I accepted over two phases rather. So one is a week where I'm only just having carbs, which is this week, and then the next week would be where I am not having any carbs. With the argument for me was that I can lose weight. I can lose more weight on carbs than without carbs. So the next part is going to be interesting. What I am thinking is whether my results would have been different or how different they would have been if I would have been having a different kind of carbs. So say calorie dense carbs as opposed to a lot of fruit. And just thinking that as I'm saying it out now, I think I might actually come back and do one where I'm having more dense carbs, less fruit, or maybe no fruit at all. I'll just kind of go, think about it and see how I feel, and see what sort of results I get. I think I'm actually interested in that one. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, coming back to this one, not surprised about the weight loss at all. Do you know what? I think maybe we might as well just call this the weight loss series, because that is just kind of the trend that we're going down. But I'm not complaining. I am happy about the weight loss. So this would be maybe an idea for somebody who's looking to kickstart their weight loss journey, and you're kind of stuck on ideas, or maybe you've tried a few things and nothing seems to be working. So this might be a good one to kind of look at and see if that's something that you might want to try. Definitely one for me to revisit in the future. If I ever come to a point where I want to lose weight quickly for whatever reason, or to kickstart a weight loss phase, or anything like that. So I can always come back to this one and see what I was doing and try to replicate that as well. But yeah, apart from that, you guys, I hope you have found the video useful or entertaining, and as per usual, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things, and stick around for the next part where I am not having any carbs at all in that video. That'll be quite interesting. But you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.